Hello Virgo gang, welcome to your reading. This is a weekly reading for you between the 22nd right up to the 28th of March. I have done quite a lot of oracle cards for you from different decks, and I've also got some tarot cards for you to see what's in store for you throughout this week. I'm going to start off then with the Lovers Oracle deck, which are these ones, and go from there. So the first card that come out for you then is the Grim Reaper. So either you feel that a relationship is completely over, or this other person thinks that a relationship is over. There is also a sense of no second chances. Maybe you or this person feel that there's no second chances, but there is growth and transformation that's coming into your life. You have the Engagement card. And this is all about, either you or someone else is going to be getting engaged, or you both got engaged in the past. There is a sense of going into some type of partnership or some fully committed relationship. There is a sense of eternity and everything coming to a full completion, and there is some type of union that is on the cards as well. You have the card of Hand of Cards. So this is also taking a chance, like taking a second chance or third chance, wherever chance it is, on a situation or on a relationship. Being very risky, taking a risk, but using your strategic thinking along the road with it. There is a lot of options that's coming in also, and actually gambling on something. Heart with a Key. So this is about welcoming new love into your life, opening yourself up to love, meeting the right one that's for you, and actually opening your heart in general. There is a sense of getting together with someone, and things will end up being a bit perfect. You have the Heartbroken card, which is feeling deeply hurt, feeling sad. So this could be you or your person. Some type of separation and breakup that's coming through. And feeling lost. But others, they are grieving and mourning some type of loss. You have the Paradise card, which is all about happiness and expanding yourself. There's a lot of joy and playfulness and feeling whole within the relationship and enjoying each other. You have the card of the Cassette. So this is outdated thinking about things over and over and over, replaying events over in your head, or this person keeps replaying things over in their head. You then have the card of the Hammer. So there is some type of sabotage, either you sabotaging yourself or someone sabotaging a situation. For others, there is rebuilding in a relationship. Someone is going to be interrogating someone. There is repetitive mistakes that may be coming through as well, and someone that's been very persistent but working on a situation. Then you have the Sunglasses card. So either you or this person is constantly watching and looking and stalking one another. And there is a sense of not knowing about it, but until you see this reading, you do know about it. Or this person will find out eventually. Okay, so we have the Lenormand deck then, which is the next one. So the first card then that come out for you is the Moon. So you are going to feel really psychic around this time. You're going to use your intuition very, very wisely. You're going to be very imaginative. You're going to be very creative. But you're also going to be reflecting on your own emotions with this as well. You have the Dice card. So you are going to be risking something, taking a risk, going to be gambling on something. There is also a sense of being very uncertain. But taking some type of leap of faith. There is also some discovered luck that you've got coming in because you have the Clover card next to it. But also with the Clovers, this is about good luck, good fortune, success, and a happy surprise on the horizon. So good things are coming in for you. You have the Stork, so there may be a new family addition coming into your family. It could be a birth. It could be a new change, a new beginning, something that's coming into fruition also. You have the Mountain card, so this is all about obstacles and challenges. You either be overcoming these or you will be going through it. You have the Lady card then, so this is basically about a person that you are asking a question about or you keep thinking about. This person is very powerful, they're very elegant, very delightful, and they're also very attractive as well. They got something about them that's also unique. You then have the magnifying glass, which is, you need to look at something very closer. So take a closer look at something. There is a sense of some type of obsessiveness and overlooking a certain situation. Then you have the last card of this deck then, which is the Dog, which is a loyal friend, or a friendship that you got coming in, or a best friend. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. Okay, so the next lot of deck of cards, this is the Wisdom Oracle. And the first card that come out then is Orphaned. So with this then is all about, there may be some type of loss that you're going through. You may feel that you don't fit in with a certain situation or with people or in a relationship. There is a sense of need to belong with someone. You need that sense of belonging. You may have some type of uncertainty where you are in life also. You have the Unfinished Symphony then. So there is some type of unfinished business that's coming in, some type of incomplete lessons, lack of closures, and the need to make some type of amend. You then have the Message in the Bottle, which is about some type of communication that's coming in. Watch out for signs and signals and synchronicities. And there is also some type of good positive news that's coming in. You have the card of exchanging gifts, so this is about giving and receiving, and also this could be linked to trading as well. And you have the card of why, so you're going to have this sense of why is things happening to you, why is this happening, why things not going in your way. There is that sense of you need to understand certain situations. You have the Never-Ending Story, and this is all about self-criticism, criticizing yourself, putting yourself down, being wounded by your ego, and there is some type of unnecessary dramas that may be coming in, and like trouble always follows you, so to speak. You then have the card of co-create, and this is about being very creative, being a bit artsy, having a lot of inspiration, things coming into fruition, and also something that's coming in and being manifested. You have the Thinker card. So with the Thinker card, this is being thinking with strategic thoughts, analysing things and being very logical also. You have the card then of Poised. So Poised is all about be ready because something's on the horizon. Some type of situation is coming to light, some truth is coming to light, but you need to start being yourself, being open, be honest, and also be very confident as well. And you have the card of Mending, so there is a sense of forgiveness and also some healing that is coming in for you. Okay, now we have the Witch's Tarot. And the first card we have that come out for you is the Ritual with Invocation. So invocation is you need to either join a coven, or your connection with your deities is through your past life. So wherever you're going through is all linked to your past lives. And you may need to dedicate an altar to some of the deities as well. That's for some of you, not all of you. You then have the Wand with Intention. So with this then is saying decide what you truly want in life, but beware of any intentions of other people. And there is also some type of practice in some concentration skills as well. You have the belting with fertility, and this is saying explore your sexuality, your ideas are coming together, and it's time to celebrate because there is also some type of good results that's coming in for you. Oh. You then have the witch with the healer, so you have healing abilities. You're a natural healer. You need to honor the rhythm of healing and herbal remedies. You should also start studying healing modalities as well. You then have Lithia with intensification, and this is what you've been waiting for is coming into fruition. Call upon strength and don't give away any of your power to anyone or anything. You have the scrying mirror then with the shadow. So this is about you're using half your true potential, so you're not using your full potential. You need to know yourself fully. Something is being hidden from you and you need to open your eyes. Lunasad, I think that's how we said, I don't know how we say it, but is prosperity, and this is about what you wish for is coming in, and don't give up. There is the sense of reap what you sow, and there is good fortune that's coming in for you as well. And then you had spell with manifestation, and this is saying you have the Midas touch right now. Use positive affirmations and your spells are currently working. So if you do spell work, they are going to be working for you. You have the card of the earth with grounding. So this is saying spend some time outside, go near nature, do a project that requires some type of groundwork or plants and things like that. You have the card of the moon then with the cycles. So this is saying your emotions are ruled by the moon and you should work with the triple goddess. Okay, let's see what we have for you with the saints and angels. So you have the first card then, which is don't compromise. So I'm going to be reading from the book with most of these cards now to give you a better reading of it. So it's don't compromise. Okay, so it says you're asked to take a stand in favour of your truth and your self-esteem. You don't need to compromise to get what you want, and you can live by the truth of your beliefs. St. Agnes is your guide and role model in this aspect. She shows that in love, relationships, as well as career, home, health, and other life areas, you mustn't compromise your values. Next card then is the Child card. So this is saying the answer that depends upon your particular situation. Here is the possible meanings behind it. So number one is be as a child. Have childlike faith that everything will work out for the best, and it will. Number two, a child will soon be coming into your life. 3, pay attention to your child or to a particular child in your care. 4, help children in general through education, advocacy, healing, and the likes. And then 5, this is a child in heaven is happy and doing well and is sending you a message of love. Okay, next one we have for you then is healthful eating. The Archangel Raphael is the supreme healer with the angelic realm in this capacity. He sees a need for you to alter your diet and eat more healthfully. You probably already heard this guidance through your repetitive thoughts or feelings. In particular, Archangel Raphael would like you to eat more fresh and organic produce, drink more water, and avoid processed or chemical-laden foods or beverages. Then you have the card then of healing. This is a powerful card as it signifies the power of prayer. Your requests regarding healing have been heard and answered. The situation is surrounded by God's rejuvenating love and is resolving itself in a miraculous way. Your prayers are particularly powerful, so keep them up. You may want to enlist the devotion of others, such as church, a prayer group, to amplify this process. So there's the deck cards. We have the daily angel guides. You have the card of the life purpose, and it says the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to your life and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. You have be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they will come upon the angel wings. You have perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. You have the entrepreneur then. And it says self-employment suits your disposition and your intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and the divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. You have the heart chakra that is being shown then. And it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is in the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with the open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. You have release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and the heart to our love and assistance. Have confidence is the next one. And it says, moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us for your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Law of attraction is the next one for you. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Last card of that deck then is the Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Okay, the Ascended Masters one. So you have Apollo with focus upon your strengths. Let's have a look in the book. Use daily positive affirmations to lift your energy and your faith. Speak of yourself in a positive term. Begin a exercise program to build and tone your muscles, and this is a message of love or healing about a brother or brother figure. You have the card then of nurturing yourself. So let's see what it says then. Nurture yourself. If I can find it. Okay, so what it says, balance giving to others with receiving for yourself. Honor your inner voice, get some rest, take care of your body, nurture your inner child. Your life purpose involves helping children, and Mother Mary is with you, helping and guiding you. Okay, so your next card then is the twin flame card. So there's definitely a twin flame that's coming in for you. It could be someone new, or it could be someone from the past. So it's saying the person that you're inquiring about is your soulmate or your twin flame. You will soon be with your twin flame. Keep your heart open, stay positive, and follow your guidance to manifest your praise about your love life. You then have the card of the yoga, so it's all about either going to start a yoga club or group, or doing it yourself. Stretch often today. Practice breath work today by taking full inhalations and exhalations. Teach yoga or invite others to participate in yoga with you, and watch a yoga video or take a yoga class today. You have the card then of go now. So let's see what this go now means. Okay, so what they're saying is quit your job, leave a toxic relationship, move to a new location, start a new project without delay, take a vacation, and no more excuses, just do it. You have mother, wife, sister, and daughter then that's coming through. Okay. Balance your masculine and feminine energy by practicing giving and receiving on a daily basis. Be willing to forgive a woman in your life who seems to have hurt you. A female deceased loved one is saying, I love you from heaven. And a new relationship with a woman will prove to be very significant also. We're on the Archangel Raphael healing deck now, and the first one that came out is the alternative medicine. So this is about, healing medicines. Let's see what else. The current treatment protocol isn't effective and is possibly counterproductive. Seek a second opinion or an alternative physician. Learn to practice alternative healing methods for yourself and others. Do some research about alternatives to your present healing path. Laughter is the best medicine, so you need to start laughing more to feel more happier. Notice examples in nature that remind you of God's great sense of humour. Watch a favourite funny movie. Give yourself permission to have fun, especially knowing that laughter is an investment in everyone's wellness. Pretend that you are a reporter viewing a situation as an objective outsider. What do you find humorous or ironic? Start a daily laughter quota and vow to laugh a certain number of times per day as your divine prescription. A good night's sleep. So they're telling you need a good night's sleep. So some of you have been really, really restless lately, but you will get a decent good night's sleep. Go on a retreat to revive your body and spirit. Let go of control issues and go with the flow. To release tension, know that you are safe. Invest in a comfortable bed and allergen-free bedding so that you can sleep better. Adjust your schedule in order to have at least 8 hours of sleep each night. And you have the card of yes, so wherever you're thinking, yes, the answer to that is something is correct. Yes, you should do what you're asking. Things are going in a positive direction. You are on the right path. A recent change proved helpful, and accept the offer that was made to you. A new opportunity is imminent, and yes, your feelings are accurate. You have the card then of acceptance. Maybe you feel that you need acceptance in a certain situation. The angels are working behind the scenes in answer to your prayers. Hang in there as things are improving. Keep giving your worries to God, and an unforeseen positive event is on the horizon, and expect a miracle as one is here for you. Okay, so we're on the unicorn deck. Let's see what they come up for you. So you have the card of dignity. And it's saying, hold your head up high and know the unicorns are supporting you. So no matter whatever situation you're going through, keep your head up, held high, feel brave, feel courageous, have strength, and just know that you got dignity, and it is people around you that is going to be supporting you in a certain situation. You have the rainbow card. And what it's saying is there is a rainbow beyond the clouds. So whatever situation you're going through, just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel for you. Archangel Raphael with healing and abundance are coming to you. So as I said, healing and good things are coming to you. Abundance, prosperity, all good positive things is going your way. Okay, then I've done some tarot cards for you, so I'm going to go into that and see what's what. Okay, first one then is the Three of Pentacles. You then have the High Priestess. You have Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and you have the Four of Cups. Okay, let's see what I can see. You're definitely going to be using your intuition big time in this week. You are going to be having a lot of frustrations. You're going to feel like you're going to be tied down with a lot of burdens. There's a lot of things that I'm getting for some of you, that someone's going to have something thrown back in their face after an argument. Not literally thrown in their face, but the sense of like arguments and betrayal and things like that. There's going to be a lot of frustrations and a lot of anxiety that's coming through. But whatever it is, you are going to be moving forward with a certain situation. So whatever's holding you back, you are going to be moving in a positive direction. You're going to be moving forward with your life. Wherever trouble and things that you was involved with, that's going to be over with. There is something that the universe is bringing in for you, but it's something that you don't want, or you don't feel that you can accept at the time being. There is a strong sense also with this, there is improvements. So for some of you, I'm sensing that someone is either watching you, the way you work, or watching your finances, some type of delays. There's something that's coming in, that you're being watched constantly, and there's like you're working on something. For some of you, I'm sensing if it's a legal type of situation, then is people looking down at you and questioning you, interrogating you, and things like that, coming into your what do you call it, your place of worship. Someone's coming into your place where you feel comfortable to speak to you and to talk to you, and possibly show you something, like it shows that you're working, or this person's working, someone's showing them something, some type of information. So there's that sense of being shown something, and there's improvement, things need to be changed, there's improvements, and this is where you're going to be focusing on your intuition, thinking about the good and the bad. You are going to be very intuitive. You're going to use your psychic abilities and things of that nature. You're going to be looking at certain angles of this situation that's going on, and that's what's leading with the frustration, feeling frustrated and don't know what to think, don't know what to do. But there is a sense of you moving out of troubled waters, and moving forward with your life, not looking back. But then you have some type of offer coming in for you that either you don't want, or you don't feel like you're ready, or you don't feel that you should have it coming in for you. So there's a sense of being offered something that you don't want. So that's what I'm getting. So maybe a cup of love, or someone, a love offer. It could be anything of that significance. So basically it's a sense of improvements will come will come along. If you keep using your intuition well. There is a sense of having a few frustrations, but you are going to be overcoming that, because you'll be able to come out that certain situation that is keeping you bound and gagged, so to speak. Wherever was troubling you, you're going to be moving forward from that. You're going to feel some peace and contentment, but there's something that's coming in, being offered to you, but either that you don't see coming in, or something that you don't want. Okay then, so that is your reading. I hope you can all resonate to some extent. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I see you again soon. Bye.